Yes, let's start. Ball rifle, the umpire. Mashrafe Murtuza, the bowler. And taking strike, Lauru Tiriman. Edged. Oh dear, what a start this would have been for Bangladesh. Very good catchable height. And I thought for a major part of it, he had it covered and then just popped out.
And does that again. Inamul Haq Bijoy, he's a wicket keeper. He should be having good hands. He's placed wide and straight to him. They do have a plan against Tirimana to try and get him driving early. There's a short mid-off in line with the crease. There's a gully.
That could well be the first boundary it is. Crisply hit through the offside. It's getting better for Tirimana.
This moment, just feeling the pressure with everything that's happening around the team's performances. Also trying to keep up with the senior players.
Oh, lovely shot. Really was a good shot. Don't have to run for those. He's looked good, Sonny, since he's been in. He hasn't had much of the strike, but he's looked good, Dilshan.
Yes, he's pretty determined to make up for that first ball dismissal against Afghanistan the other day. He's experienced and he knows that if he can just give himself a little bit of time out in the middle, he will be fine.
Oh, he's a very good player. Anything short, all the great players, the opening batsmen like the guy next to me, Sonny Gavaskar, you bowl short to them, you're going to get hit for 4.
And he controlled it well. Didn't try to hit it flat because there was a fielder at square leg and deliberately hit it over him.
There's the difference, Sonny, what we call tennis ball bounces on this type of pitch. It's a winter grass couch they got on this, where in the old days when you played, there used to be a bit more of a sheen to the pitch, and you wouldn't hook the ball in front of square, you'd hook it behind square leg. Outside, and it gets through the keeper, and the first slip. Oh, sometimes you put them too wide. A lot of catches go between there. Oh, and he's furious, the skipper. He's bowled beautifully today, Mashrafe, and he is disappointed.
Once again, a very good line. Look at the angle he's created. Ball just a little bit wide, tempting Tirimana to go for the big expansive drive. Once again, I think you'll see that maybe the keeper at the last moment bailed out. That might have thrown off the man at slip. But really, technically, you can't call it a chance.
Pulls it away, beautiful shot. Save your legs. One of the great feelings in the world, hitting a lovely pull shot at the MCG in front of a big crowd. End of the over, 11 overs gone, 57 for no loss.
That's a good shot. He's looked in control today, Dilshan.
And that's what great players do. They look like they've got a little extra gear to go to, but this is beautiful. Use of the feet from Dilshan. Minimal turn, but he gets to the pitch of the ball, opens up the face a little bit, finds the gap, and it runs so quickly here at the MCG. Beautiful four.
It was interesting yesterday in Brisbane, the outfield was slow. Now he's hit the gap, and he's hit the gap wonderfully well. I think he's just timed his run a little wrong. He was well in, and the ball just kept going further and further away from him. Good start continues. It's 90 for no loss after 20. Oh, great shot. The second time he's played the boundary of the front foot against Thaskin. One cover drive early on, but this was a beauty. Latched onto the length very, very quickly.
That's the pathway to plunder. Half volleys on leg stump to Dilshan. He's going to make you pay every time. I like how straight he's hit this. Look at that full face of the bat. The sponsor's getting full value for money there.
How many of these do you have? Pathway to plunder. How many of these do you have? You've got 100 of those, don't you? You sit at home when you're not coaching bowlers or whatever, and you're just sitting and making these lines.
I'm making them up. No, I'm getting people out of Twitter world at Bowlologists. Send in some alternatives, please. I'll use your ideas.
Very decent plug. Just shortened his length a little bit. The pathway to plunder. Oh dear.
Well, that was more like the avenue of apprehension on that occasion. Posing questions to the batsman.
Do me a Y. You've done an I.
Give me time for that one. Great to see the fans here. Both teams are well represented at the MCG.
You could say Sangakkara is a favourite. You could say Sangakkara.
That's when he walks out the back. Is he 400th game today?
Yes,
Monday
it is.
internationals.
So a lot of Sangakkara masks.
Great
in there.
player.
Oh, shot. Every time he bowls full, Dilshan has latched onto it. This is wonderful batting from Tilakratne Dilshan. He's gone up to 49. He's been in tremendous form in recent times, and you can see why. Scarcely put a foot wrong.
Well, he's just hammered that. So he's played a beautiful on drive and backed it up with a beautiful cover drive. So the full deliveries are going. It wasn't a bad delivery. It was more about the skill of Dilshan. 49 not out, 7 boundaries.
Can he move it away though? If he bowls straight lines, I guess he's easier to drive, isn't he? And just slightly short. This is exquisite batting. He's got 3 boundaries in the over. He's gone up to 50. And Tilakratne Dilshan is in tremendous form. He's got 53 from 59 balls. 100 of the partnership comes up as well. And Sri Lanka 103 for no loss after 21.
Oh, there's a chance. A real chance there. Beaten by pace and also line.
The slider. He was late in reading that. Not only the batsman, even the wicketkeeper.
In the air, straight down the ground. So beautifully struck to finish the over. Finishes with a boundary. It's 109 without loss.
Well, plenty to cheer about. Missed the ball before. Missed on many occasions. A couple of occasions prior to this.
For 300. And that brings up Tirimani's 50. A welcome return to form to the left-hander at the top of the order, and it's certainly recognised by his teammates. It's an important thing for Sri Lanka. They fire at the top of the order, and they need this man in form. Oh, this is in the air, could be out. Straight down third man's throat, and a catch has been completed. So Tirimani has got to 50 and has failed to go any further.
It's such a vast stadium. It's coming through the seats. Found the middle of the bat. Lairu Tirimani. I thought it was a good option, but he found too much of the bat. And a great catch in the deep. So that's the breakthrough Bangladesh were looking for, so desperately needed. He's done his bit. It's worked hard. 52 to Tirimana. Sri Lanka 122 for 1.
Well, one of the modern greats has come to the crease at the fall of the last wicket. That's Kumak Sangakkara. He is regarded around the world as one of the great players of his generation. Real class act, and it's a special occasion for him here today at the MCG. Not only is it a World Cup game, but it's his 400th match. Up and over, that's how it's done. So the master has shown the man that's fallen before him exactly how to play the up and under.
Get it off the bottom of the bat. It just goes
To the middle of the bottom, close to the middle of the bottom. You're a hard man.
But Tom, just have a look at the field. You have to give credit to Bangladesh. They got 7 in the circle, including a slip for Kumar Sangakkara.
Oh, there it is. There's the sloppy fielding once again. You cannot do that. You cannot afford to do that. You break the heart of the bowler when you let a ball go through your legs just like that. Look at him. He's looking down. He doesn't, look at the body language of the bowler. He's bowled a pretty decent ball. It should have been a dot ball until it's a boundary.
Mamadala, he won't be happy with that. He wasn't even watching the ball. He was coming up when he needed to stay down.